Good afternoon, everyone. Councilman Baldonegro here. School will be starting soon. Let's be careful and mindful as we should be every year. What does that mean? Well, when we're backing our vehicles out of the carport or out of the driveway or as we're leaving, let's make sure we know if there are kids around our cars. Kids are kids, and sometimes they're completely unaware of what's happening, and we need to be careful about that. Make sure we're not parking illegally when we're dropping the kids off. Make sure we're not parking illegally when we're picking the kids up. Why? Well, because there's people who live right across the street and they live there, and they're our neighbors, and we need to be mindful and respectful of that. We want to make sure that we are following the directions that the schools are giving us of how to drop off and pick up the kids. Let's be a little more mindful also of when school starts, a lot more cars are on the streets. Buses, they're on the streets. Those little vans are on the streets. Let's be careful, but also be mindful to maybe start our day a little sooner, a little earlier, so we can, because there's going to be more traffic out there. And it's not going to go away. We're going to have it for the next 9 months after school starts. So let's just, plan ahead, be careful, be safe. Back to school drives, school supply drives. We have them all over town, different places. And you might say, I don't have any kids to go to school. I don't want to do that. Well, that's great. You don't have any kids that go to school, but you were a kid one time that went to school. And maybe you were fortunate enough you didn't have to worry about, where you got your school supplies. But there's a lot of kids out there that, they do worry about it. Times are tougher and for some more than others. And we need to be able to pitch in where we can. And if you can, please donate to the schools, donate to the school districts out there. I don't care if it's a charter school or a public school or a private school. I don't really particularly matter to me. Let's just donate to the kids that need the most help. They will appreciate it. The students will appreciate it. The staff will appreciate it. The teachers will, and the parents will. And then it'll be exciting for them to have all brand new stuff for the upcoming school year. So let's just be careful, be mindful, and be aware of your surroundings, especially with the kids. And let's have a really good start to the new school year. Okay? Until next time, guys, be careful out there.